Yes.
Your Holiness, in this world, which is one, we live and generally consider good on the basis of same values. Yet, at individual level, at a societal level, at a country level, we compromise those values all the time. And sometimes we say, for collective good, we compromise it because it's good for my country, for example. Not good for everyone, but good for my country, so I put aside the values and I make some decisions. And those decisions are often justified because of politics or self-interest of particular country. How can we overcome that acceptance that it's so okay to put aside the value, make a decision, move on? How can we improve our world by less of acceptance of this?
Oh, that is lack of realistic approach. In ancient time, okay, no problem. Just take concern about your own community, your own nation. I think in Africa or in Europe, I think perhaps 1,000 years ago, it's a small community. They simply look after their own community. No concept of nation at that time. Then gradually, more sort of multiply that community, that number. Then you see the concept of nation. I think India, before independence, then each Raja, they have their own sort of thing. And then independent India, then concept of union start. Look now, European Union. Before this union constructed, or should they start the combination effort from Adenauer and de Gaulle, previously arch enemy. But then new reality, then they felt now should develop a European Union. So now no longer is it considered my nation. I think mature person think about interest of European Union rather than individual nation. So through awareness, through wider perspective, now Africa is a small country fighting each other. Within the country, also fighting. It's a lack of knowledge. So that, you see, individual nation also suffer more. If they create Union of Africa, then much benefit, like European Union. And Asia also, one day, I always dreaming, one day India and China unified. And Pakistan, Bangladesh, this automatically join. No. So then, you see, no need military forces. If necessary, some sort of mobile the force, wherever some sort of mischievous people and necessary some force can send. So possible. I think we have to think. Within this century, I think the world should be something more wiser way. Something sort of today. This is realistic now. Now look, India and China, spend a lot of money for military defense. If you see the understanding, close relation, develop, then you can use a lot of money for farmers, for poor people, education, health, like that. I think the European Union started, I think much money saved. Otherwise, each small country, their own defense. Isn't it? Like that. I think the European Union, the member state, I think several centuries fighting killing each other, isn't it? Now that completely changed. The spirit of Europe. Now Greece, some problems. But still, you see, they prefer remain within the group, isn't it? One time, you see, when East Germany and West Germany is unified, some my friend in Belgium, my longtime friend, you see, that person expressed to me, or the little fear. Once, you see, West, East German, you see, unified. Then West Germany at that time, I think 60 millions. East Germany, 20 millions. So together, now 80 millions. So German once become powerful. So those smaller countries will fear. Now the spirit of European Union, no danger. German economy, really helpful to all member states. So these are, I think, very wise and very realistic. So I think the rest of the world, they should think that way rather than, oh, my nation, my nation. So like that. That's my view. So all this education and use of common sense, not biased prejudice way. I, my nation. Ultimately suffer. Look now China. There's too much emphasis their own because of the People's Republic of China. Even small island, they feel something very important. If I have some freedom, I want to give that small island to Japan. They have very small land. China, huge. So you say, give them. Okay. So I think education also, makes differences. Former Soviet Union, as I mentioned earlier. China also. You see, so too much sort of they cultivate a nationalistic view. Now, President Putin also, you see, sort of also they cultivating the greatness of Russia. These things, I think, outdated. We have to think the reality. Of course, some of these words, I don't know. Maybe better to keep within this room. I don't know. Otherwise, I may caught in Kazada. Controversial way. I don't know.